Okay, and we're back after my battery has been recharged. Some more of the artist trading coins. All of these were made from chipboard. It's not the heaviest one available, but it's heavier than cardstock. I cut out the circles. This set I first painted pink with some regular, I used apple barrel cameo pink paint. I mixed it with white because it was a little bit darker than I wanted. I have put some butterflies on here that were stickers that I purchased on Etsy, and I can put a link for that later on down the video remarks. I put these Tim Holtz white plastic roses on here and some stick-on faux lace. It's a decal, that's what it is. And on top of it, I did put the Dimensional Magic by Podge. And it's not very thick and domed on this one because I just wanted enough to make sure that the plastic roses have a little more anchor holding them besides the turbo tacky glue which stuck them down. On the opposite side, I have some very old flocked wallpaper. It was pale blue with a gold background, but I have rubbed several inks over them and spritzed them with the mica spray, which is right here. And this is a Tim Holtz product. And I did not put any Dimensional Magic on here because then you wouldn't be able to feel how fuzzy it is. It's flocked. Okay, so I've made 3 of them. The flocked side comes out a little differently because each time I do inks I switch it around a little bit. This was all blue. This one has some blue and purple. This one I think was all purple. And this one's blue and purple, but it looks, it's just blue and purple. Okay, so I made 4 of them that match, and around the edge I applied some nylon and cotton blend cording that I use when I make my rosaries, and that way they all have a finished edge. They may not be perfect circles because I don't have a punch this size, and I don't think you really want to use a punch on chipboard. I drew around my Mod Podge lid to get circles, and then I cut them out with my scissors. Yay! Okay, let's see what kind of scissors. Fiskars. Okay, that's cool. They're titanium and non-stick. So I have put the first set, well, 3 from the set, into this brie box, and I think this one needs to sit out drying a little longer. I've completely used up all of my Dimensional Magic, so if anything else is going to require more of it, it'll have to wait until I buy some. Okay, so this other set I was beginning to show have white acrylic paint and denim blue jean. Well, that's something that's spilled onto the plastic. I'm just using a trash bag here for a background. Anyway, All of these are just white and blue on the one side. Finished off with Dimensional Magic, and they also have the white cording on the edge. And on this side, I took an envelope that a bill came in, and it has that privacy kind of paper. If you look very closely, you might be able to see it on this one. Let's see. I'll get the glare off of it. You see the little tiny dark lines on there? That's the privacy paper. And I inked it so it's a bit obscured. And I glued that paper down on each of these, and then I applied little stars to this one, and I have stars and circles on this one. I have little diamond shapes on this one, and let's see, I have, I think, diamonds and one circle, maybe two circles on there. And they have the Dimensional Magic, and they have nail polish. This one has white nail polish around it. This one has glitter nail polish around it. This one just has purple nail polish around it. And this one has the glitter purple. So that's the third set. So I've made 3 sets of 4. And my next project, I'm going to turn this little small matchbox into, let's see if I can open it while I'm holding the camera, into a very tiny bookcase. I'm going to put shelves, and I'm going to fill them with little tiny books. I'm going to seal it all and make it into a pendant. So be looking for that. That's the next thing I'm going to do. I am also currently working on some postcards. I made this one, and Alma Olson gave me this really neat 3D butterfly here with music paper and corrugated cardboard and twine and a button. I used one of the paper napkins she sent me and decoupaged it on here. After I painted the card pink, and then I stamped it with my stamp of the world, which is right here. Can't see that real well, I'm sure. Anyway, with archival ink. And here's another one of the little butterflies that I got off Etsy. And on the other side, I left it blue. It was originally blue matte board. And I stuck on one of these because you could put a stamp here, and you could write an address here, and you could write a message here. Okay? And I put a line down the center with washi tape. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's okay. That's the first postcard I've made in years. I don't know if it can go through the mail with a 3-dimensional thing on it, but if you don't want to mail them, you can have fun adding them to your journals and things like that. You can utilize it for something, I'm sure. Anyway, also, here's one page of the stamps, of the butterflies that I got. You can see it had a lot. And I believe I got 2 pages full when I bought them. It was quite some while ago. And I will list that Etsy site, I promise. And this is the 2 that are left that Alma Olson gave me. And they are, it says 3D paper stickers by Handmade with Love. Okay. I'm going to call it an end of the video now. And you know what I always say, keep making stuff. I mean it. Okay, bye-bye.